This is a message for women. Did you know that once you're in obedience to Jehovah's commandments and the Noahic covenant, then you can become grafted into the Commonwealth of Israel? I know that when I was a part of the synagogue and we were doing those things, we were still told that we were Gentiles. The Jewish rabbi told us that we were Gentiles. Even though the kingdom split into two, the northern and the southern, 2 Kings 17. And the northern 10 tribes were scattered into the Gentiles, and they're still lost today. In Ephesians 2:12, it says that at the time you were without Messiah, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope and without God in the world. So the covenants of promise, the Holy Covenant, the 10 Commandments, Deuteronomy 4:13. And the Rainbow Covenant, eating biblically clean. Do not touch the blood. Leviticus 11, Deuteronomy 14, Genesis 6-9. Acts 15:29 backs this up completely. It summarizes if you keep the 2 covenants of promise, you will do well. And it says that ye abstain from meats offered to idols, and from blood, and from things strangled, and from fornication, from which if you keep yourselves, ye shall do well. Fare ye well. Second witness right there. In Isaiah 44, verses 4-5, it says that the end-day servants will rise up and surname themselves Israel. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses. One shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord Jehovah, and surname himself by the name of Israel. In Isaiah 56, Jehovah warns you to not separate yourselves from Israel. Don't say that you're not a part of Israel. Because once you hear the message and know that you can become grafted in, don't be calling yourself a Gentile any longer. Isaiah 56, 3-8. Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, The Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, Behold, I am a dry tree. For thus saith the Lord Jehovah unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths, and choose the things that please me, and take hold of my covenant. Even unto them will I give in my house, and within my walls, a place, and a name better than of sons and of daughters. I will give them an everlasting name, that shall not be cut off. Also the sons of the stranger that join themselves to the Lord to serve him, and to love the name of the Lord Jehovah, to be his servants, every one that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and taketh hold of my covenant. Even them will I bring to my holy mountain, and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices shall be accepted upon my altar. For mine house shall be called an house of prayer for all people. The Lord God Jehovah, which gathereth the outcasts of Israel, saith, Yet will I gather others to him, besides those that are scattered unto him. In Revelation 21, verse 12, it says that there's 12 gates to the 12 tribes of Israel. There's not gates to the 50,000 denominations. There's not a Baptist gate. There's not a Catholic gate. There's not a Mormon gate. It's to the 12 tribes of Israel. So the lost northern 10 tribes are still scattered throughout the Gentiles, but Judah has done a terrible job at looking for their lost brothers and sisters. So me and my brothers and sisters that have been woken up to the truth, we have been searching for the lost sheep of the house of Israel to become grafted back in. We're searching for Yah's kingdom. If you are his people, Genesis 17, verse 7, it says, And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee, and their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to thy seed after thee. Even Jeremiah 7:23, again, if you are God's people, it says, But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, keep my commandments, and I will be your God, and you shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you. Keep his commandments. Keep the 2 covenants of promise, the commandments, eating clean, and then go find your lost brothers and sisters, aka fulfilling the royal law, which means to rebuke sin. Leviticus 19:17 through 18, and James 2:8 through 9. Do these things, and ye shall do well.